everyone, Alexia Star 10 here, and welcome to a game called Homegrown Pet. This is a bit of a different video, not just because of the game I'm playing, but because I have a little mini me. I'm testing this out for this video. Let me know if you guys like it. I might continue to do it, and I might even implement it into streams. But I think it's cute, and I can be angry. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the game. The window is super small, so I might have a bit of difficulty actually seeing everything. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Because of a certain unfortunate accident, your pet has turned into the shape of a red fleshy blob. You need to feed him so he could go back to his original size. You have 60 seconds to do so. Don't ask why you need him back to his size now. He will shape himself depending on what you are feeding him. They say you are what you eat. Alright, content warning. Body horror, head decapitation, and partial nudity. Good to know. Vegetables don't give much nutrient for him to grow. Sweets give much nutrients and doesn't give much nutrients but make him very happy and loves you. Meats are best for him. Certain meats might awaken his feral instinct. So should I... meat and vegetables, I guess. So meat, veggie, have some cabbage, meat. You can have a candy too. Carrot, candy. I think I'm gonna try to give him a healthy mix of... Oh goodness, look at him! That is a head. Okay, I can't focus on it too much. I need to actually continue because of the time limit. Meat. I meant to hit the candy. Okay. Just go. Just don't give him a head. Don't feed the dog-looking thing a head. Oh. You've grown. Hi. Candy? Meat. Sweets. I'm trying so hard not to accidentally hit the severed head. Oh, you've gotten big. Okay. I don't want you to get too big. Time's up. Okay. What has happened? Your pet has grown very quickly. Too quickly, in fact. He outgrown the building and the city, and soon everything is filled with flesh and tendrils. His eyes looked at you. It's harder to read his expression in this form. He is like a rooted tree. His teeth tear into corpses with such ease into small bits where it is taken inside of him, probably dissolved. He speaks in hums. You could hear him in your head, referring to himself as Hector. Even though it's clear he could form himself a mouth capable of speaking. But it seems he prefers more to talk to you with hums. Despite his shape, he is very quiet. If you are close enough, you can hear something beating inside him like a heart. He has made your mission easier. He is so easily able to locate your target, and by minutes his tendrils return at you. This is hard to read. Target's head. It alerts the authorities, of course. He tried to negotiate with the authorities. Of course they wouldn't listen to him. It ended with a massacre as he devoured them. To his defense, it was self-defense since they were trying to kill him. It's fair. It looks like you need to take his core in form of small piece of fleshy blob and start again from the beginning before they track you down. Before you do, he asked if you can get him some tiramisu when you raise him again. You say yes, of course. Besides, you could use a tiramisu too, right now. I don't know what that is. Ending in sweet tooth eldritch abomination. Okay. So don't let him grow that much. Got it. What if I just feed him straight candy? Just all candy. Oh, that's meat. There was no option for candy. We'll get partial meats and veggies every now and then, but mostly candies. Must feed the baby candies. I meant to hit candy. Oh well. Carrot. That's fine. Yeah, on some of these I don't even have the option for candy. Okay. I think I get too, like, trigger happy and just start clicking the buttons without actually realizing what I'm clicking. Oh, look at him, he's dog-sized again. Avoid the head. Avoid the severed human head. I think the next run I'm probably going to just feed meat and possibly the head. I don't know if that will trigger the same situation that happened before. Because there is supposed to be a bunch of different endings here. Candy, carrot. Okay, time's up. He stayed small. Look at him. He's so cute. You tried feeding your pet. Now he's the size of a dog. Big enough to eat corpses, but small enough to escape the authorities. Although it took him a while to finish his food, you think you'll keep him this way for a while with this size, because he is cute. You wonder if you fed him with certain meat, maybe he'll take shape according to what you feed him. Ending B, dog. Okay. Yeah, 0 human flesh, so maybe... I don't want him to grow too fast. Maybe veggies and human flesh? I don't... Well, I've already started feeding him meat. So... Maybe I'll just... Okay, he grows very... That was candy. Head. Head. Meat. Meat. Let's just see, and I'll just stop before he gets too big, if that's the issue. He got big very quickly. Is this just gonna give me the same situation? I remember reading something about if you give him certain kinds of meat, it might do something. I forget what it said. Okay. Meat, meat, meat. Carrot, meat, head, 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 head. That was a carrot. My eyes are like going blurry trying to do this. Does it get any bigger? Oh. Is this just the same? Yeah, looks like the same. Alright, let's skip through this. Yeah, he's in homes. He tells... Oh, I skipped through that. There was something different. Of course he won't hurt you. He's a good pet. You're a good pet. You don't think the authority is even able to trace you now. They have dissolved into a clump of meat. But what the important part is, you managed to get your current target and your future target, thanks to your pet. You collect your payment, as the eyes that stare at you blink in unison. Looks like we're going to eat steak tonight, you said. Your pet hummed in delight. Ending R, world domination. Yeah, I skipped right through that, whoops. I guess he just completely took over the world. He didn't try to negotiate with the cops that time. Okay. What about purely veggies? Veggies and candy. Let's see what happens then. Because it shouldn't make him grow too much. These aren't very nutrient. Oh wait, what happens if I leave him just tiny? I know I'm supposed to be feeding him, but I'm sure there is an ending for if I just leave him very small like this. Should I do that? Should I just leave him tiny? Well, I don't want him to starve. Well, let's see. I don't want to just sit here either. I want to keep feeding him. Lots of candy, lots of candy. Here's a carrot. Just no meat. I don't think I've accidentally fed him any meat yet. Some veggies. Here we go. Lots of cabbage. Or is that lettuce? I'm not sure. Here we go. Just a couple more. He's still tiny. And last piece. Okay, what happens now? What happens when he's tiny? Oh, look at the little blob! You tried feeding your pet. It didn't go as well as you thought. Nothing changed with his size. Well, at least he is in pocket size, so you can hide him in your jacket pocket while you look for a proper meal for him. You should feed him with more meat if you want him to grow into something big. Ending A, tiny. Okay, is there an ending for every letter of the alphabet? That's a lot of endings, if it is. Okay, let's... I'm just gonna spam random ones. Just to get him bigger. I'm gonna stop at the size right after the dog. And this is all just random foods. I'm just hitting the buttons. I want to... Oh. Yeah, what if I stop feeding him here? I'll give him candy so that he doesn't grow too much. Candy and veggies now. Because I don't want the Eldritch Horror ending again. Here we go. Just candy. Candy and veggies. Here you go. That was meat. There was no other option. Candy, 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 candy. It's almost over. I don't actually have to do anything. I can just sit here, I think. I can just completely sit here and wait. Time's up. Let's see. What happens at this stage? Your pet grown quickly. He takes his original form while attempting to maintain his humanoid form. You feel like maybe there's some conflict between what he thinks he should be and what he thinks he wants to be. You could care less of such a philosophical topic. Nonetheless, he finishes the corpses without a trace. In such shape, he stuck himself on the wall like a rooted tree, his fleshy tendrils covering the house walls. He speaks and hums using Hector. Can't really go anywhere without alerting authorities in this form, so he stays in one place most of the time. You give him a book to read while he's waiting for you to return from your work with a corpse and evidence to dispose. Surprisingly, even in such form, he is very gentle with the book, and not once left a scratch on it. He also liked candy for a snack. He dissolves it using his tongue rather than a crunch with his teeth. Ending J. Bookworm, half eldritch. Interesting. Human flesh 4. It seemed like there was a little stage in between that, but I guess that's just how he shifts. I don't know what to do now. Should I just wait out the time, or would that give me the same ending as before, where he just stays tiny? Does something happen if I don't feed him at all? Like, does he just shrivel away? Does he get smaller? That would be interesting. I think we're gonna go ahead and wait this out. I'll do a quick time lapse here, and we'll see what happens at the end of the time. Okay, time's up. Let's see what happens. You tried feeding your... Okay, yeah, it's the same. Dang. Yeah, I gave him nothing. Huh. I'm trying to figure out what other kinds of endings there would be. I want to know what it means by partial nudity. Is that just talking about his human form not having clothes on it? Carrot. Alright, we're just spamming again. We're just gonna spam and see what happens. He's probably just gonna get massive again. Because there's the tiny form, this dog form, and just keep going, keep going. I should probably be focusing primarily on meat, but again, I'm just clicking. So he gets that size. We still have a ways to go. Me doing this is mostly hitting candies and veggies, though. Hitting the human head quite a few times, actually. Alright, keep going. Is there a stage after this? Probably. There, there, there. I'm doing my best to select just meat in that section. I want to see if there's a stage after this. Please! Okay, time's up. I know I'm gonna get the Eldritch Horror thing again, yeah. Too quickly, in fact. He outgrew everything. He looks at you. It's harder to read his expression in that form. Dissolved, despite his shape, is very quiet. And before you know it, the entire city is quiet too. It's either you didn't get to stop him from devouring the whole city in time, or you just didn't think to let him do what he wants. Perhaps it's more of the latter, since he asked you if you're okay with the whole city gone. You shrugged, and you pet him. And since he also devoured the authorities in here, no one will come to report you. Unless, of course, someone outside the city sees this giant eldritch amalgamation. You wonder how big can he grow if you feed him certain meat. Could he devour the world too? For now, you went to a nearby empty desert shop and help yourself. You and your pet could use some tiramisu. I don't know what that is. Ending P. Good big dog. That doesn't look like a dog. Okay, final score. Food points, happiness. Okay, should I just go straight meat then? Meat and heads? I think this will be our last run. We're gonna go as much of the meat as we can. I might not be able to do it fast enough, but it makes him grow quickly. So head, head, head. Just straight meat. That's all we're doing. He's already gotten this big and we still have 41 to go. Okay, let's... you can have candy. Here, have some candy since there was no meat on the board. I meant to hit the meat. It's okay. There. 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 Okay. You've gotten quite large again. It hinted at there being a stage after this. It said if he got big enough. If you feed him the right meats. So, let's see. I don't know which meat specifically it's wanting me to focus on, though. Because there's this meat, there's a head, and then there's a bacon-looking one. So we're just gonna keep hitting... No, he didn't get any bigger. Or does that count? Very quickly, too quickly in fact. Everything is filled with flesh and tendrils, hard to read, rooted like a tree. Speaks and hums, referring to himself as Hector. Okay, this seems like it's the same thing. Ending Q, Eldritch Abomination Rising? Okay, I got closer. Oh, we can give it one more go. We can give it one more little try. Come on, Hector. Let's do this as fast as we can. That was candy. Uh-oh. Nope. I keep hitting the candy by accident. Okay. Dog. Okay. Focus on these. Focus on the steak-looking ones. And a head. And a head. Steak. Head. 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 Steak. Carrot. I mean to hit the meat, and my eyes are going blurry again. Okay. We should be okay. Just continue hitting meat. Don't stress about it. It's fine. Come on. That was a carrot. I'm trying to do it quickly and it's not working. That was candy. Okay, I really hope I'm gonna make it. Okay, time's up. Let's see. How did I do? Okay, I'm back in this. Pet's grown very quickly. Until across the horizon you could only see a familiar shade of red. His eyes looked at you. It's hard to read his expression. Rooted like a tree. Speaks and hums, referring to himself as Hector. Despite his shape, he's very quiet. No one even notices happening. The reporter on TV doesn't even get time to send the news. It's either... You can hear sirens and screams in the distance, and for some reason, he didn't touch a single strand of your hair. Of course he won't hurt you. He's a good pet. Your pet. Dissolved into a clump of meat. Oh, okay. Got this one already. Yeah, world domination. Wait, that was world domination. Did we get that? Yeah, we got that one. So I was trying to do that for nothing. We'd already gotten that ending. Alright, 20 human flesh. Jeez. Okay, well, we got a couple of endings there. So I think we're going to go ahead and call this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed feeding little Hector here. And let me know what you think about the little mini-me. I don't know why it's so still. It's supposed to be bouncing as I talk. I'm going to have to mess with it a little more. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.